Welcome to CI in 5, a place to get energized by your favorite continuous improvement practitioners as they take on the challenge of sharing what continuous improvement means to them in 5 minutes or less and in 5 words or less. Think of it kind of like a kata geek going on a speed date. I know, right? This is gonna be good. Let's do this. Judy McMurtry, thanks for being on CI in 5 today.
Thank you so much for having me, Sam. I appreciate you.
Well, hey y'all, if you are connected with Judy, why the heck not? She's a great continuous improvement practitioner. She's been doing it in the aviation and hospitality industry for over 30 freaking years, people. So she knows what she's talking about. And now she's on her own doing consulting, helping businesses and people make the most of their work. And she does a lot of work in the diversity, equity, inclusion space. So great to have you here today, Judy. So let's go right to it. What is your CI in 5?
Well, Sam, my CI in 5 is a little acronym I like to use called C.O.S.I. Let's start off with consulting. Consultation with the leadership team to understand what they see are gaps and inefficiencies. Observation in the operation with the employees to get their perspective, which helps identify the real gaps and inefficiencies. And strategic planning. Work with the team or an organization to make sure at all levels actually to create a plan that's going to work to improve in productivity and profitability. Also implementation. What you want to do is you would like to implement, allow yourself and others to execute this plan and to have buy-in from the employees from all levels. And then it's really important to evaluate and analyze the plan to ensure the team embraces it and make any necessary adjustments if at all possible.
Get cozy with continuous improvement.
Love it.
Well, I'm wondering, do you have any stories where you've helped folks through using kind of your acronym, the C.O.S.I acronym, and any of these other insights? Have you had any opportunities to be able to help folks in that way?
I recently, like you said, retired from the airline industry. So initially, I was kind of known as the go-to person. So I would actually go into the operations that were not operating properly. And I would use this strategy. That's how I learned it initially through the aviation field. So I would go and observe. So I observed my team in Philadelphia. I was a station manager in Philadelphia for a major airline. And since I had oversight of everything, but I brought my leaders in for 2 weeks and we met to see what was going on, the business partners, the government, anybody who worked around us and affiliated with us, so we can collectively together identify gaps or inefficiency. So then we would come up with a strategic plan at that point. And then at that point, we would implement that plan and we would evaluate it. So we were number 23 when I first came out of 24 stations. We were at the rock bottom, second from the bottom. And the following year, implementing this plan, we became number 1. We were Station of the Year.
So now thinking about how you interact with people like myself who are kind of new to practicing improvement work, what kind of advice or encouragement would you give them to spark up or get them going in their practice?
Okay, someone who is kind of new to the organization, for one thing, you need to listen, and more listen. And also to go in and meet different people to get different perspectives. But if you have a team and you're going in working within your organization, you go in, it's all levels. It's not just the top level, the C-suite. You have to work with everyone. Your frontline team is your best source because they do this job every day and they can help implement more efficient projects.
I love the listen, and more listen. That's what we all need to be doing more of in our practice. I'm wondering about folks who have been around, maybe practicing continuous improvement for some time, or maybe are just stuck in their practice. What kind of encouragement would you give them to get them going again, get that fire sparked up again?
I wouldn't call it stuck, more so learning. You would think of it as just learning. You need to learn more. So don't consider yourself being stuck. I would say as you grow and learn, you lean in and you observe others and see how you can improve. So that way you can go out and when the time is ready, trust me, you will be able to help many people improve in those areas because as you improve yourself and you learn and you grow in that space of continuous improvement, then you will be able to multiply that and help others become more profitable and confident in themselves so that they can improve as well.
And I can tell you've got a lot of enjoyment. You've got a smile on your face as you talk about these things. So I'm curious, though, what brings you the most joy is you help folks and you practice continuous improvement.
You know what brings me the most joy is multiplication. If you think about it, I like to multiply others, and it's called significance. It's not just about myself and getting better at what I do, but I do that for a purpose. I do that to help others, to add value to other people so they can go out and they can help other people and they can help other businesses multiply it. So you have to multiply it. You don't keep it to yourself. And that's why I'm so excited and passionate about it. It's just to see something that's not working, and you be a part of turning that around. I mean, it's such joy and fulfillment in that.
Again, if you're not connected with Judy, why the heck not? Check her out on LinkedIn, and then also go to our website, judymcmurtry.com. We'll put the links, of course, in today's post. But thanks once again, Judy, for being here on CI&5 today. It was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, and I appreciate everything you do, Sam. You're awesome.
Thanks for joining us for CI&5, the place to get your shot of inspiration and wisdom to move you forward on your continuous improvement journey. And for more inspiration, join the Live on Purpose LinkedIn group. We are a diverse community that supports each other to find and live out our purpose every day, and we would love to add your voice to our family. Join now by clicking the link in today's post. Until next time, when we invite another one of your favorite lean thinkers to share their CI&5, stay calm and Kaizen.